There was a guy on YouTube years ago, maybe not even YouTube, before YouTube, that hated mustard, like, and would get furious over it.
What happened though?
Somebody sprayed him with mustard. Oh, it was on, it was Jackass the movie. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and they just sprayed him with mustard, and he just got mad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought there was going to be, like, he hated mustard, and then one day he just, like, ate some and had some horrible reaction. But no.
I mean, do you violently hate a food? For nebulous reasons?
Other
than it makes you sick, you know?
Yeah, no, not really.
I'm sitting here at my table on my back porch, and there's this water bottle that used to belong to Shaggy that I'm really not fond of.
Well, it violated you. So,
after which you refuse to, like, have any more of.
Well, I'm not, I know where it's been, and I don't want my mouth there. This is all I'm saying. Besides, there was other water.
I feel kind of like I don't know if it's offended.
Well, I suppose we've never had the conversation about that, and that's fine with me that we haven't. We should definitely do, if we do have that conversation, is record it and post it on the internet.
Let's watch some Picard things.
I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil look me in the eye, now look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk.
Internet! Highway 47 is tying a bow on this one. It's Star Trek Picard, Season 2, Episode 10. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Hey, I'm sitting outside, I'm on battery power, and what could go wrong?
That's right, but consistently going wrong his own way is Scrodrick.
And, I remember you used something with a flared end.
That's right, and we are going to collectively enjoy the flared end of Star Trek Picard tonight, because this is the last episode of Season 2. And I think they've announced Season 3, but it hasn't come out as of now. But yeah, Dracofunk, tell us some things about this episode.
So, I muted myself. This episode came out May 5th, 2022, has an IMDb rating of 6.8, and it is aptly titled, Farewell.
For now.
Well, okay. So, 6.8, you said?
Yes.
You know, so what you're telling me is that we had a 10-episode build-up of only one story, and this is the payoff, and the best they could do with it is 6.8.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, at least I know what I'm in for.
I rate this a 5. Put that in the books. It's 5.
You're going it blind, huh?
We'll see if I agree at the end.
That's right. It's double points if you get it.
It's my prediction.
That's right. Oh boy. Well,
so we're gonna watch this on a streaming platform. It's Paramount All Access, and you're gonna want to all access your credit card into Paramount, which is so go to that website, that cursed website, and find Star Trek Picard, that cursed series, and find Season 2, Episode 10, and click on that, get it started, pause it, rewind it to the beginning, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And you'll be probably synced up with us. It doesn't matter, though.
It's close enough,
Yeah, it's fine. I'm excited for this, right?
It's only a 6.8,
Yeah, no, it's a 5.
Well, yeah. Those are the possible ranges. We have a 1.8 spread.
No.
No, I don't know. I mean, that's...
I mean, we've liked the episodes that were lower rated because they were...
Well, yeah, and I mean, to be really truly, fair and honest here, like this has not been like it's not been a terrible series. It's just it hasn't lived up to what it could have been.
Yeah.
And like there was so much more potential here that they just phoned it in. And it's not that the acting hasn't been good or that the visuals haven't been good or anything. It's like all the technical stuff has been great. Just I don't know. I go back again to the fact that we've had 10 hours and this is not a 10-hour long plot, and there's not been enough subplots or other things. Like more has happened in single-hour Star Trek episodes than has happened in the last 9 hours of this season, and that upsets me. That's my opinion. It's not wholly terrible. It's just like you got to give me more. So
What?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Like, my thing is they've made this all one story arc.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what we want. It's not that we are against that. It's that I wanted more than 2 Picard stories over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And that's what we've gotten. We've gotten 2 Picard stories.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
if they
okay.
would have made it as, like, 2 separate movies, that would be one thing, but, we could have had 2 overarching arcs with, maybe 7, standalone episodes in between.
Sure.
That would have been better.
Or like again, like they could have gone backwards in time to L.A. and done everything they've done in L.A. in 2, maybe 3 of these episodes, and they've been there since what? Episode 3, episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just
I think it was episode 3.
Yeah, it's just not enough has happened to justify this much time.
Well, I still stand by with Discovery. I would have wanted to see the Shenzo with Captain Michelle Yeoh for at least a few episodes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, that looked like a more interesting series than Discovery started out as, and then I would have liked to have seen more of Captain Rios and the Stargazer. Like,
Yeah.
a couple episodes of that before we got thrown into the past. That would have been great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he's a good character and he's a good actor. Like, yeah.
He is. And like what Star Trek fans really want is to see, the Federation and Starfleet continue to progress. Like we want to see things continue to improve and get better and more exciting. Like that's what we want. And we had that for part of an episode. And then not again. I was so excited when we saw like actual ships that made sense with the design. And, God damn it. Anyway, let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right. This is Star Trek Picard Season 2, Episode 10. I don't even remember the title.
Farewell.
Farewell.
For now.
That's it. For now. And we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! A CBS Studios production. Oh, don't skip the...
Don't skip the recap.
Hey, remember when this happened in the recaps of the last 9 episodes? See, how long has this recap been? We're at 1 minute 40.
Well, like take off 10 seconds for the whole CBS.
Yeah, okay. Still recapping.
So, I mean, what could
2
you
minutes.
find on the Europa mission?
They said it was like a microbe.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yay, it's done.
No. Oh no.
Now we're on the episode. Yay.
Woo.
2 minutes 10. That's how long it took. The Jerry Ryan walk into a room and sigh. It's like the most defining characteristic of 7 and 9. She walks into a room and goes, she always did that.
What are they going to do? Just sit there?
Yeah, they don't. Oh, no, he's gonna.
Oh, good.
God damn it. God damn it, Grandpa!
Looking for my button.
Don't skip the intro.
One of these days we need to do something where we do skip the intro.
We have.
Oh, okay.
There's the Orville season 2
Ah, right.
because they did the short intro.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, 6 more weeks till Orville, or not the Orville, till Lower Deck season 3.
Hmm. Yep. I just, like it's all these shocking twists and turns. Are just like I'm over it. Like Picard. Oh, he jumped into the thing because that's shocking to twist and turn. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, the opposite is just boring. It goes as expected.
I guess. If only there was a way they could have, I don't know, structured the story differently. If only there were people on staff who were in charge of changing the story to make it better.
Sandwich.
Things are f***ing good.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the 3rd week in a row that I've managed to be recording from Scrodrick's place. In case that wasn't clear. Oh, hey, space. If you don't rely on prophecy, then why are you there? That's fair.
That is kind of a Picard thing.
It really is. So how's he going to get back? Um, so how many next gen stories after the series have ended with Patrick Stewart and Brent Spiner facing off? There's First Contact.
I mean, there's the best one ever, Mass.
True. Oh. Are those not the drones mounted to the top of the thing? Could you not break them off?
I mean,
Yeah, that's a bomb. Yeah, see? Here's a kitchen knife.
Right.
gonna give him COVID.
That's a conveniently great plan.
So you met an old man that got hit by a car the other day.
And he's your great 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 grandson, and uh,
I'm an alien.
I'm your mother. You're part Romulan. More of a devil. I have pointed ears like Satan. Whoa, a ceiling.
Why didn't they just get a fork and shove it in the propellers?
Yeah, really. That's what I was saying. Just break them off.
Because they would vertical launch, and then as soon as they go to rely on those.
Yeah, bend one of the tines over. This is like the
You
worst
seem
plan.
you seem like a trustworthy fellow.
Like, really, this is what a dumb plan.
Ugh.
So I got one of them.
Oh god, we're gonna have a drone dogfight.
I'm used to playing with a keyboard.
Man, these old monitors just don't have the resolution, Not in 4D, I can't smell them, Yeah, I rammed this one into the other three, and it didn't break when I rammed the other ones, but they did. Because I had the awesome drone.
Is he going to be like, who did they launch?
Nice. Thank you for forgiving me, Satan.
So why did her ears become pointy again?
Because she took off her hologram face.
Right.
Because she is a Romulan, but she was hiding it with the holograms, remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
So if she dies, how does somebody become like her in the future?
No, like she's her own ancestor, because that's how ancestry works. You look identical to all of your offspring. It's Star Trek. Like 17 generations later, you look exactly the same. That's how Star Trek
Look
works.
at all the Sungs.
Yeah, exactly. They're all exactly the same.
That
Like, I mean, of course they built the androids to look exactly like them because all of them look the same.
where are my drones?
Leading files. That Corey hacking in. Yep.
It's like the Matrix.
You got to do more than just delete files.
Notice, crucially, he's not destroying the ultra-wide curved monitors. I know how much those things cost. Ah, that's going to be season 3.
Oh,
But
good.
I thought that happened in '96.
Yeah. We can retcon it again. Oh, hey, a major key. We haven't had that this whole so. Oh, hey.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Okay. Neat. You said it was long. Hey.
Hmm.
Now let's get a beer.
Hmm.
Other hand up.
Huh.
That was a transporter effect, not like
I
just.
was, yeah.
See, why couldn't we have got this like a few episodes ago? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
intrigued.
I wouldn't move to LA if I started out in France 2
Mm-mm.
years from now, to be honest. I'd stay in Europe.
Yeah. Oh, how do you get back from LA?
That is a good question.
Why were they launching rockets in LA?
That's another good question. Well, time to sit on it. Oh, no, hide it for himself later.
Nobody would have noticed that.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you already teach him that lesson?
Slightly. Fair.
Hmm.
I'm not a golem anymore. With my cigars and my Spanish. Spanish is a dead language in the future. I don't know why I speak it. Dios mío, what the
Hi, new daddy.
Take them to the future, like Kirk did it.
Yeah,
Didn't he do it more than once?
I think so.
Take them to the future. It's going to be better than whatever the now. God damn it.
The only doctor he's willing to go see. So he fits in perfectly. I got a kid now who's, you know. That's kind of touching. Really weird. But kind of touching.
Oh, yay, I'm back.
Yay, thanks, Q. Oh,
Rios, turn out. Oh.
Rios is gone.
We need his command code.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The end. Woo.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
not the end.
I'll say if that was actually the end, I would be so pissed.
Something's decloaking.
Mm,
Oh.
Uh, huh. Uh,
Uh-oh.
shields. Do the shields.
What do you call that? ADR dubbing.
So that would be the reason for the non-standard Borg vessel
Yeah,
shape.
exactly. It's got like antenna or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that's like the AI anti-AI people, or no, the actual AIs, not the anti-AIs.
Yeah, the people that, you know, that they pissed off in the last season.
Yeah.
That's the Binars. They got really pissed.
Uh, uh, so is
Get it
anybody gonna
wrong. Set up
So
a minefield.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, there we go.
Hmm.
Addicted to nicotine. Bye.
Can we talk about the time we met Mark Twain?
Yeah, because that was pretty cool.
I mean, why didn't Wesley come say hi?
Now we get the first contact theme.
Which they did use earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He knows. Well, at least they've had a new roof put on since the 21st century. I mean, it seems kind of weird, but I assume Romulans live long like Vulcans, so they're probably like the same age. This CGI rendering of this available property brought to you by Zillow.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were suddenly much farther back in the room
Yeah.
because they were over by the glass on the opposite shot.
Huh.
I think I agree. 6.8.
I'll go a little bit higher. I feel a 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 6. Like there were points that intrigued me, but it was just sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they started. It's like they wrote the beginning and then wrote the end and then didn't really have time to write the middle. Because this was nice. Like, it was a nice wrap up to it, but didn't quite, you know. The Wesley thing was, we've been watching the Marvel movies. It was very much, every after the credit scene of the movies we've watched with, Samuel L. Jackson. I was like, oh, okay, so
I'm here to recruit you into the, whatever.
yeah, the Travelers / Section 31 / the Avengers /
I did appreciate it that they kind of acknowledged that what happened to him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like let him continue his story a little bit since he's not gotten to come back at all.
Yeah.
I like the explanation for his scene. What was it, Nemesis?
I don't actually remember why that scene was cut.
Okay, no, he was in the background wearing a Starfleet uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And
during the wedding scene?
Yeah, the fan theory is that he was coming to he popped into existence, through his travels, but somehow something went wrong, so he ended up showing up completely naked. So, the only clothes that they could give him on short notice was a Starfleet uniform.
I could see that. Well, and there's precedent for that in Next Gen on Picard's ships, let's say, because there were a lot of times where there were in the first season, like Kaczynski, he showed up and they just put him in the jumpsuit and didn't give him insignia or a communicator.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a spare uniform. Just don't put these things on.
Just ignore the fact that they could have replicated anything and have done that on numerous occasions.
What do you want to wear? I don't know what clothes are like now. Oh, God damn it, here.
Give me one of those.
Yeah.
That's a female uniform, sir.
Again, that doesn't matter in Next Gen.
Yeah,
exactly. People are like, clothes, wear a skirt, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I liked that episode. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It was two really good bookends to just that should have been 3 episodes overall. First episode, episodes 2 through 9 could have been episode 2, and then what we just saw could have been episode 3. That would have been good.
You know what? I wouldn't have changed anything. I think this. I disagree. I think this needed to be 4 episodes. Episode 1 and 2, I wouldn't change.
Okay.
Episode 3 would be all the that went down in Los Angeles, and then wrap it all up with episode 4.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Episode 1 was pretty good. Episode 2, that's all them in the altered future. I think I would have kept that the way it is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, they went through all these loops just so they could make Girardi the Borg Queen at the end.
Maybe 5 episodes. I could see it being 5 episodes and being happy with that. Honestly.
Yeah.
They show up, they have all this stuff to do, they run into Guinan. Then the next episode is Girardi becoming the Borg Queen, and them wrapping up all the other stuff they have to do, and then tie everything off on the 5th episode.
This could probably be edited down to a really good movie.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, that's been such a problem since the end of the Next Gen series. Has been that they don't really know how to write stories for these people. That they don't know how to pace the stories anymore. They forgot how to do pacing.
I think they are relearning it, and they started relearning it with shows like Lower Decks.
Yeah.
And they'll hit their pace right when the series ends.
Well, and along with that is all of the everything I've heard about Strange New Worlds is really positive. Yeah. Like in the kind of ways about, the stuff that we usually complain about.
Yeah, I feel like that was 10 episodes. 10 episodes.
Yeah.
As opposed to, one story.
Yeah. But it's like the same kind of criticism we've had with like Star Trek Insurrection. People on that movie, but if you think of that as just a 2-part Next Gen episode, would have been, second to Best of Both Worlds. Like, that was a damn good story for Next Gen. Like, it felt like a good 2-parter. It really did.
Yeah,
And,
I said that upon walking out of the theater.
oh yeah. Yeah, and like that's, I really liked Insurrection because it felt to me like watching an episode of Next Gen that just had a high enough budget to actually, make everything visually really good. And there were some dumb little gags in it, but okay, there weren't enough that I couldn't overlook them,
Yeah, it's not like Picard driving some dune buggy through the desert.
Yeah.
And we're firing the phaser mini gun.
Yeah. And then digitally altering his voice to make him sound more Klingon. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're done with Star Trek Picard Season 2 now.
Yay!
We're moving on to the Orville next, Scrodrick and I have decided. Whether or not you knew that, Dracofunk, you do now. But it's happening. So join us for the Orville Season 3, Episode 1, coming up, fairly soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Good night.
Woo! Good night, everybody.
Good night.